Okay, we've got Joe here from Patch Pros NY. He's based out of New York, and he has been in the program for 6 weeks now. So he's about halfway through. So Joe, why don't you tell us what you think so far of the program?
So far, the program has been, it's been awesome. I've learned so much more about the business side of things rather than just, I don't know. Now I finally have hope that I can actually work on the business side of things rather than being on the tools for the rest of my life.
That's good. That's good. That was one of your goals too when we first set out here, to not be on the tools forever and build an actual business, so that you weren't struggling away by yourself every week and not seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. So that's good to hear. Okay, so far you have already, or you have built out a whole software to automate a big part of your business. We've automated the leads coming in, the estimates going out, the deposits coming in, scheduling these jobs, the production of these jobs, invoicing them, payment collection, the Google review collection. We've automated all that. You've also built out an entire price book for all of your materials and services. Tell me about that and what that's going to do for your business.
First, it frees up a lot of my time. I'm no longer wasting time putting all this stuff together and doing an estimate from start to finish. Like, now I can actually be on the estimate and I can actually leave there and add on everything just quickly. Mm-hmm. And I already know what it would be. What was the other part of the question though? Sorry.
Oh, no question. I just wanted you to elaborate on everything that we built out there with the CRM and building out the materials and services. And I think too, the fact that like you're not driving out to see customers right away anymore, where before someone would call you and you'd kind of make an appointment and go out there. Now we've created like a ballpark pricing system, so you can throw in like an ish price at people, and if they don't like it, cool, you can move on. If they do, those are the clients you really go after, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably freed up a lot of your time, and a lot of wasted time that you were experiencing.
Yeah, that's my most favorite part about it. I used to maybe close like a couple, like I'd go run 4 estimates and then I would get one of them. But now it's just like people already know an approximate price before I even go out to them. So they're pretty much halfway sold. They just have to meet me and then they're good to go.
That's awesome. Okay, so also at the start of the program, we went over some goals. You've already crushed some of those goals. We went over some issues that you were having in your business. So the first one I have here is confidence in your numbers and your pricing, and that kind of boiled down the confidence in yourself too, and being able to present your price and be confident in front of the customers. How are you doing with that now?
Now I'm much more confident. Since I built out the price book, I really already have a good idea, a general sense of the price. I know where I should be every day, depending on, well, I know where I should be price-wise every day, but depending on where in the area that I am.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And that's really good. And you know why you need to charge what you need to charge now too, right? Like, it's not just a guessing game anymore. We've built out a formula, and like, exactly what you have to charge. And if somebody doesn't want to pay you that rate, it's unfortunate that you don't get the job, but if you can't work for free, right?
Right. Yeah. I used to be at like a minimum of like 300 a day, and it was just a number that I threw out there.
Yeah, you might as well be working for a wage for somebody. Right.
That was actually what prompted me to meet you. So
yeah, okay, that's great. That's good. Okay, so another issue was feeling unorganized. How are you feeling now?
Much more organized between everything. So the automation process, now I have clients actually in a book, and it's not just all written down, scattered in my notes. So I don't know. Yeah, everything's a lot more organized.
Super organized now. So another issue you were having was a lack of leads, and we haven't even really cranked out the lead generation yet. We've really just built out your CRM and built up your website a bit so people can contact you easier. And already in the last week, you've got 7 leads and over $14,000 in estimates going out. Tell me a bit about that. How does that feel?
Oh, that feels awesome. I've never had that much. I've never actually seen that amount of money. And just now, I calculated it to see how much money that would actually give me through the year, and that's an incredible feeling. I'd honestly, before I didn't think that I was capable of that. So it's really good. I feel like Google sees what I'm doing, or you can say God is doing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
God might be seeing what I'm doing and he's like, this is making it so much better for you to serve people.
Yeah.
So here's all this money.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think just like really simplifying your estimate or your website, sorry, so that people can get a quick ballpark price from you and kind of know what they're getting right away really helps. You know, nobody wants to pick up the phone and call companies anymore and ask for a price and have somebody come out. If they can just go on your website and see a quick price and go, okay, that's not so bad. And then they can push through and actually schedule an estimate with you without even having to pick up the phone. I think that's huge and probably one of the reasons why you're getting so many leads all of a sudden, because other companies in your area are not doing that. Like, would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what it fires me up so much, because I know the competitors aren't doing this yet. So I really want to maximize as much as I can before they find out what I'm doing.
Awesome. Awesome. So do you think the investment has paid for itself already working with me?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. At first I was like super hesitant, but like, I don't know, the investment's worth it. You need to be able, you have to invest and you
Yeah.
need to feel it on your side, giving that money, because that's what really forced me to do the work.
Yes, yes. And you've really been putting in the work, man. Like you've built out all this stuff and you're like following the process to a T. It's been great working with you. We're only halfway through. We've already seen some huge progress. So like I'm excited to see, you know, what another 6 weeks is going to do for you. And then even beyond that, where you end up taking this. So thank you for joining and being here and putting in all this hard work. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you too. And thanks for always being there for all the questions that I ask you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.